श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तः पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। हरि ओम नमस्कार। अनन्दानाम ते लोकाः अन्धेन तमसावृताः तांस्ते प्रेत्याभिगच्छन्ति अविद्वांसो अबुधो जनाः। The same type of a shloka with a few words here and there is given in the Ishavasya Upanishad. Asuryanam te lokaha andhena tamasavృతాः तांस्ते प्रेत्याभिगच्छन्ति ये केच आत्महनो जनाः. So you see the number of words different are very different. Only 3 words are different from the 16, the rest of the words. Meaning is the same. We had talked yesterday about, remember something I asked you to think about 24 hours? What was it? Don't look inside the book. If you look in the book, that means you did not think. Simple. कल हमने कहा था ना आप लोग को विचार करने के लिए, क्या विचार करने के लिए कहा था? पुस्तक में मत देखो कि think of all the joys that you have got, and do you still consider them as joys, or do you think of them as the seed for sorrows? What is the answer you get? Huh? They are still joys? They still... Depends. There were certain joys which have still remained joys, beautiful moments. Certain, have become completely sour. Those memories don't even give you joys. And certain that they are still, you remember as joyful things, but they became the very seed for sorrows. Now, what are the type of joys that you got which were still you consider them as joyful and all that? They still they have not become seeds of sorrows. You will find that they are really sattvic joys, or Joys where it came out of goodness, kindness, selflessness, faith, devotion, love, true love. Then they have still remained what? But all the others which were of a contact with objects or people or relations and have left either cravings in your heart, have actually become bitter, or have what? Become actual problem only. They've disappeared also. Some of them, we don't even think of them as joys anymore. Am I right? It is so easy. For example, if you watched a stupendous sunrise, is it still at this time a source of joy? I have had very, very unbelievable moments with nature. A nature person. So, do I still remember them with the absolute joy? Yes. I remember them as one of the most beautiful, joy-giving moments that I have had. It is not color corrupted. There is no craving, hey, I want that sunset again. Why? I'm waiting for that sunset again. No. These were just unbelievably beautiful moments which gave great joy to me. I'm talking about what I can relate to for myself, right? Then there were relations which became a source of what? Seed for sorrow. Even though at that point of time would have been what? Joy giving. And some have no more remained what? Joy at all. Even that thought itself is what? And you wondered how you ever called it? Joy. And you said, God. Hai ki nahi? You must think. See, if this is what we feel right now, imagine what are we creating life after life? The same things. That is why I said Ananda Nama. You go, you carry this, and this is what you carry forward. That is why in Gita, Sattvic joy, Rajasic joy and Tamasic joy is given. And it is said even Sattvic joys bind. Sukha Sangena Badnati, Jnana Sangena Chanaga. How do Sattvic joys bind? Because they are subtle in nature, the bondage itself is subtle in nature. Bondage is what? Subtle in nature. Sukha Sangena Badnati. So therefore, it says, it is true. See, if you wake up early in the morning every day and do your sadhana and all, and one day you can't do it, what will happen? You feel terrible, no? That also is a bondage. Thank God you said, I'm not making a habit. Thank you. I said this 50 days is going to become a pretty strong habit, but I am not going to allow. Why? Because I don't want to be bound by. अरे रामा ऐसा नहीं होता है. ऐसा नहीं होता है. As I told you, no, this watching of nature and all that is beautiful. I still get these very, very beautiful moments throughout the day where I can just look into the sky and feel so nice. Just that one look and it feels what? I don't come out of my room till I come to the class. No, I should not say that. Others she never. No. So the minute I come out, my eyes go where? It's beautiful, isn't it? Always beauty. So it can give us every day. Now, supposing I'm in a place where I cannot see nature at all, then if I feel, hey, those good old days when I could, what? Enjoy being with nature. Then what would happen? Then this itself will become what? A source of sorrow. Are you understanding? Why? Because now I become dependent, I crave for it, I like it, I have developed what? A vasana, a binding vasana, not a just a. Are you understanding this? So the same thing can become. Sattvic joy is also, you have to be very, very careful. Those kids, of yours, when they were born, that little package that you held in your hand and thought was the greatest joy of your life, is it true or not? Come on. When they were this little infants and you held them close to your heart, think of that unbelievable joy that you had. Agreed? Come on, all mothers and fathers. Yes, this is unbelievable. Then what happens to that packet, you all know. It becomes a baggage, isn't it? And you say, but that same beauty and that soft and that absolute innocent eyes and that loving gaze and all of that goes what? होता है कि नहीं होता है? And then, and still our attachments don't go. That is the most beautiful part of the whole relationship. Isn't it true? So, Ananda Namate Luka. What they say is that how much we do for them, right? Not just this relations and all itself. That is why the word for relations in India is called Sambandha. What is it? Sambandha means what? Samyak badnati. Very well bound. Bandha, bondage. Sambandha, what? Samyak bandha means very well bound. Is it true or not? Bolo, bolo. Sambandha. अच्छी तरह से बांधता है संबंध. Asurya Nam. So here it is said, Asurya Namate Loka. Asurya means Asura. Asura, who are Asuras? Don't think that 10 heads and 15 hands and all that, We have all funny ideas of that. Asura means one who is a pleasure-loving person, indulgent, and pleasure at all cost. If you have to, like their mind is only on pleasure and power and that is it. And you harm others, you do whatever, hook or by crook that. And the other is called Rakshasa. I like that Rakshasa also very much. Again, I said, don't imagine Rakshasa means what? 10 heads and Ravana with 10 heads and all that stuff. No. Rakshasa word itself is very beautiful. Rakshasa. Just reverse the words a little bit. What? Sakshara. Sa plus a plus. No? Sakshara. Sakshara. Everyone knows in all your languages, it means what? Sakshara means well educated, right? So who is Rakshasa? Very well educated, but ulti buddhi. His buddhi is what? Well educated. And I'm telling you, more harm is caused in this world by educated people than uneducated people. Do you believe in this? Yes or no? All world problems are caused by what? Illiterate people or what? Tell me. Illiterate people at the most can harm themselves and their immediate family. I'm not saying we should be illiterate. That's not the whole idea. I'm talking what is wrong with that education which gets us into so much problems. Something is wrong with the education. That people, illiterate person, as I said, can harm himself and his. But the educated people, who are the ones who makes bombs? With all knowledge or just like, isn't it true? Tell me. They can pose greater problems than people who have. If the vision is not right, if the understanding is wrong, if that gadbad happens, then khatam. So anyway, Asurya Namate Loka. What is the idea? Is that people who only have these vasanas, which are indulgent and power hungry and all, then they go like that to such lokas. Ananda, where there is no joy as such. The same joys, what they call as joys, are seed for sorrows. Andhena tamasavruta. Because thinking is not there. Remember, when a person is, that is why this earthly realm is the best realm for moksha. Why is it so? In Svargaloka and all, in heavens, there is so much of all the pleasure that your mind does not go on Atmajnanam and all. In hell, there is too much of sorrow, so your mind will not go in that. Now you will say, Swamiji, is there heaven? Is there hell? That's a different topic. Today, when we have a next question answer session, you ask me about that, okay? Very interesting. There is a book of mine called Conflicts and Confusions in Indian Culture. It's this small. Yeah, just take it. In that, there are topics like that. Heaven and hell, caste system, all these typical things which you and I get confused about. Yeah, so it's there. So I'm not going to go into this. So, here on earth also, people who are ultra rich or ultra powerful and all, does their mind go in Atmajnanam? Please tell me. Their mind is on different things altogether. Someone who is so poor, who doesn't have a decent meal to eat, will they talk about Atmajnanam? Please tell me. No. It will not be. It's the people who are in between, who know that there is a square meal to eat. Then they are available for Atmajnanam. Agreed? The too powerful or the too rich and ultra this, they will not come here. Okay. So Ananda namate loka. Andena, their thinking is not there. You try to tell them to think, they're in a different plane. Andhenata, Vivek is not there, the ability to think. Anyway, there it is said, Atmahano janaha. They commit suicide is what the word used. Hana means kill. Here it is said they are just not thinking, unwise. Okay, the word uses unwise. Now see, in the world who thinks, I'm telling you, a lot of you when you go home will be told you are too young for this, even if you are 80. ये उम्र में आश्रम में जाकर क्या फ़ायदा? Why do you want to go at this age? Or, come on, you have to settle, if those who are not married and all. She's laughing because she's been told this, I'm sure. You have to settle. That settled word, in India is a great word, no? So people who want to join the Vedanta course also, no? Their parents, they say, I want to join the Vedanta course. Immediately the parents say, uski shaadi kara do. Let's get him or her married. So, kya ho jayega? So many people have told me, Swamiji, I wish I had met you before I got married. How many have told me this? I wish I had met you. So what would have happened? I would have become like you. So I said, then what happened? I got married. Khatam. Then that was the what? End of the story. So I have seen many people, before marriage, like intense, like they will come, you're there, they'll come travel with me. Can I travel? Of course. And then they feel, some of them say, Swamiji, your line is very good. Then I have to tell them, this is not a line, like a professional line, no? Like you become an engineer, you become a doctor, and then what? You become a Swami. You're good. That's not a line. It's not a profession. Remember, sannyasi is not a profession, huh? I hope you'll understand. It's a stage of life, right? There's nothing to do. They say, Swamiji, aapki line bahut achhi hai. You have a good line. Some of the things we get told, it's really hilarious, actually. We enjoy all that. See, for us, all this is entertainment. Huh? We don't have to worry about other entertainment. We get enough. So, anyway, I wish I had met you, what? Before. then I would not have this. So this girl's traveling with me, and then she says, wow, this is too good. I'm going to become a Swami. So I said, why you want to become a Swami? She says, Swamiji, look at the difference. We go to a place, a restaurant or something to eat, and we order all this wonderful food and all, and we pay for it. You get invited to people's house, and they give you a big, huge spread. And on top of it, they pay you. Dakshina, we get dakshina. एक तो खाना देते उसके बाद में पैसे भी देते. अरे क्या, अरे आपका लाइन तो बहुत अच्छा है. You give talks. Give talk. And then you finish the talk and everyone comes and touches your feet and do namaskar. Kya re? And people who are elder to you, they are more educated, they have so much of money and all, and they come and touch your feet. Hey, your line is very good. So she was convinced she wants to become what? A sannyasi. I said, yes, there is no doubt, my line is very good, but I don't have a bank account, okay? What? If I want money, I have to ask you, give me money. Are you understanding? Someone just recently made a bank account for me, so I can't say right now I don't have one. It's there. I have no idea how much is there. But you get this. So one day I'll get food to eat, one day I may not get. It's not happened like that yet, but it's possible, right? Can I complain about it? No. He says, really? Yeah. He says, I don't want to become Swami then. I have no money, I have no nothing. Okay, what I'm trying to say is what? That people don't see that the actions of today is leading them to bondage. Sometimes you can see so clearly a person is doing this, sure way to sorrow. Isn't it? That's why I always say people don't just become sorrowful. They organize their life and everything so well that they can become sorrowful. We don't just become sorrowful, huh? We plan it out. And everything we know, the person outside can easily see this plus this 100%, this person is going to become what? Unhappy. And then when we talk also, and then the other person can see it. But if that person at that time says this will cause sorrow, what do we say? Will we listen? Will we think? Will we appreciate? We will call that person their enemy. Yes or no? You're not supporting me. My decisions, you're not taking this. Is it true or not? It's so clear. We organize ourselves to become unhappy. I always say that. We don't just become unhappy. We happily become unhappy. We do things that 1, 2, 3 plus 4 is equal to unhappiness with capital U. हम ऐसे हमारे जीवन को ये करते हैं कि अच्छी तरह से दुखी होते हैं, ऐसे सामान्य दुखी नहीं, बराबर. This plus this is equal to stress with capital S. This plus this plus this plus this is equal to 101% torture. Sorrow. We do that. Ananda namate loka. Why? Avidvansaha, abudhaha. And interestingly, it has got you into sorrow, and then you say, hey, I am unhappy, please help. Then someone helps you, then what do? Do you stay there? No, you happily go back into sorrow. Come on, tell me how many times you've done that same thing, knowing that this is going to cause sorrow, understanding. No. And, hey, help me. Yes or no? Bolo. So that is why no one wants moksha. We only want temporary relief from sorrow. Yes or no? If little sorrow is out and all, I am okay. I am in a good place, very good place. So you understand? Hare Baba, come out of it completely. No, I am in a good place now. A very good place. Everything is going what? Are you with me? Yes? Anandanam, that is what it is said. Avidvansaha abudhaha. And we won't do the things which will help us to what? Come out of sorrow. And we'll happily remain in that sorrowful state. See, only when the sorrow gets to a point which is beyond bearing now, we say, I want to come out of it. Till that time, that little sorrow which is there in the background, now we are quite happy with it. Yes or no? I'm telling you to take that out. How many of you are willing to take it out? Bolo. I'm telling it's right there. It's there. You can see it also. But then it's okay. It's not nothing much. No, really nothing. It's fine. It's not. No. How much of denial? Bolo. अरे कुछ बोलो. हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है? नहीं सब ठीक है. अंदर से आई एम वेरी पीसफुल. नो नथिंग. नो माइंड इज वेरी पीस. इज इट एबल टू कॉन्सेंट्रेट? दैट इज नॉट देयर. बट देन व्हाट इज मेकिंग इट नॉट कॉन्सेंट्रेट? Anandana. Are you understanding of this? What happens inside? So therefore it is said that Hare Rama. Now comes a very, very famous, very beautiful verse. And this is said, Atmanam ched vijaniyat ayam asmiti purushah kimichan kasya kamaya shariram anusanchvaret. This is a very famous mantra. Only one of the main reasons is because there is a very, very great saint called Vidyaranya Swami who wrote a very, very great book called Panchadashi. And one chapter of Panchadashi, the 7th chapter of Panchadashi, is nothing but a commentary on this particular verse, which goes into hundreds of verses. What? This is the book I'm showing you. A beautiful commentary by Swami Tejomayananji on this particular verse also. So Panchadashi, it's called Trupti Deep. 7th chapter of Panchadashi called Trupti Deep is one of my favorite chapters. So it's called Atmanam. This is the verse. Can you imagine this verse? Every word of this verse is being Purushaha, Ayam, Vijaniyat, Kim Icchan, Kasya Kamaya, Shariram, Anusanjvaret. Every phrase of this word is analyzed beautifully in hundreds of verses. And this is the beautiful. Now, I can't give you a commentary on this because then it will become, it's not necessary. We'll just give a simple meaning. I just wanted to tell you how mananam happens. When you do, this is the way they reflect on different verses. The great sages, great saints, they take up something and then they reflect. What is the meaning of this? What exactly is the Purusha? Who is this person? Take one word and then they go into the very depth of it. This is how they do reflection. So if you want to know how to do reflection, you read this verse and then you read this book. And then you say, wow, this is how you think. You know? So, I told you, more important than what to think is how to think. Okay? If you learn how to think, then कैसे विचार करना वो जानना ज़्यादा महत्व है. क्या विचार करने से भी कैसे विचार करें वो अनफॉर्चुनेटली कोई सिखाता नहीं. न स्कूल में न कॉलेज में कहाँ भी नहीं सिखाते कोई, है ना. सिखाना चाहिए क्योंकि सब प्रॉब्लम्स करते हैं. अविचार कृतो बंधः विचारेण निवर्तते. सब गड़बड़ होती है अविचार के कारण. Most problems arise because there's a beautiful saying most problems would not arise but for a moment's thought. But a moment is a long time and thinking is a difficult process. What? Moment is a long time and thinking is a difficult process. So, nahi hota hai, vichar nahi hota. Advaita meaning is that only. So, it says, Atmanam ched. Ched, if. The word if is important. If. You know, in Vedanta, words like if, like, eva, whenever such words comes now, immediately you must become alert and then underline them. Because they will always have a lot of meaning, that word. If Atmanam, the self, Vijaniyat, is known. How? Ayam asmi iti. That I am this. How do you know I am that Atma? If it is known like that, by whom? Purushaha. Not by Stri. No. Here Purusha doesn't mean by this Jivatma. If the Jivatma knows that I am this supreme Satchidananda Atma, then Kimicchan, desiring what? Kasya kamaya, for whose sake? Shariram, body. Anusanjvareta, will he trouble the body? If a person knows I am Satchidananda, why will he trouble this body? For whose sake? Which means what? We are now, right now what? Troubling the body for what? Whose sake? The Jivatma's sake. Are we or are we not? The Jivatma says, I want laddu. So immediately what do we say? You sit in the car, call the body, and say, chalo, laddu khane jayenge. Is it true or not? We trouble this body and says, come on, do this, give orders. Why? For whose sake? Bolo. That Jivatma is very interesting, you know. See, we always feel, once I have a car, I am what? Car or any vehicle. In Gujarat, they start with a cycle. And then by the time they are 14 or 13, they get a scooty or something. Then they get a scooter. Then they get a mobike. And then finally they get their car. Isn't it true? That's how it advances in Gujarat. I think by 12 or so they get their first scooty right now. Yeah. Parents are very indulgent. So they will give, beta, okay, take. So there you are. Now, what happens once they have their vehicle, then control is, isn't it? You don't know where they go. And then they are very good in what? And at that age, they drive like, they have not met Yamaraja yet. So they don't know. That's ring. Then the police catches them, then they'll say, so please don't do this. So the poor police melts. Okay, don't do it next time. Ring again. Haven't you seen many times? They drive like crazy. Independent, I have a car, I can go anywhere and I can do anything and I can. Like that we also have what? So what do we say? My body, I can do what I want, when I want. My body. And how we trouble the body, please tell me. Do we or do we not? Swamiji, right now sitting for that 1 hour, we are really troubling the body. My leg pains, my back pains, my everything pains. Kimichan, for whose sake am I doing this whole thing? Come on. I have never tortured my body so much as I'm torturing it now. No. Kimichan, for whose sake am I doing? Kasya kamaya. Isn't it the body, constantly we are using it for satisfying the what? Jivatma. Driving it, here, there, this, that. So that's why I tell you, focus on your desires. What is this? And then, do I really need to fulfill this desire? If not, drop it there. So many of them will just drop like that, straight away. पूछना चाहिए कि ये इच्छा पूर्ण करने की ज़रूर है? And you will say, नहीं, ये really जरूर नहीं, तो छोड़ो. छोटी मोटी ऐसी है ना? Many times, in between you feel like, चलो थोड़ा snack कर ले. So ask yourself, do I really need the snack? No, actually I'm full only, but then don't do it. No, I'm really hungry. Okay, fine. Then don't do it. Okay. If it is I'm hungry, okay. Are you getting my point? Try it out. We are doing that. Sharira manusanjvaret, troubling the body in so many ways. Isn't it? From childhood, in childhood, this body is fantastic, na? It's so flexible and everything. You abuse it also, whole night also, if you're awake, next morning you are like, as though no effect on the body, right? And as you get older, what happens? Right? It shows on the body, on the mind, on everything. Next day the mind is always, you binge and whole night you watch whatever. Everyone has done over here. Is it true or not? Including me. Hey, you also have binged all night? Yes, of course I have binged all night. I give examples from real life. So what happens? What happens? What happens next day? Shariram anusanjvaret. Atmanam ched vijaniyat. You understand what I'm trying to say? We have all done that. Shariram anusanjvaret. Kimichan, for whose sake? Whereas once the person knows the Atma, then what happens? Atma doesn't need anything. Apta kama, atma kama, akama, nishkama. You understand? It doesn't. It's okay. See, what a beautiful thing. If all your joy is my joy, then I don't need to have separate joy. You are happy, I am happy. That doesn't mean he doesn't eat. Why? Because you have eaten, so I don't need to eat. No, not that way. But there is no, like that craving or emptiness. Our joys are all from that. Na? So, kimichan kasya kamaya shariram anusanjvaret. Why should he torture the body for no reason at all? And having said this, this is another very beautiful mantra. We will just see. Yasyanuvitta pratibuddha atma asmin sandehye gahane pravishtah sa vishvakrut sahi sarvasya karta tasya lokah sauloka eva. Yasya anuvitta. For one who is anuvitta, has realized, prabuddha, awakened, atma, asmin sandeye ghane pravishtah, who has entered the Atma or realized the Atma, who is residing in this body, which is what? Gahana and Sandehya. There are many meanings here. See, this body is called Deha because Dihyate iti Deha. In our culture, we burn the body, right? What do we do with the body? We burn the body. We don't bury the body, we burn the body. So, this body is what? Deha. The word Deha is made from that, which can be burnt, which is burnt. Deha. Another word meaning Deha Upachaya. That which is a combination of so many things. It's like a car, na? A car is what? It's a combination of all the different parts. Yeah, you've seen an assembly line, na? Or you've known that. So So what they do, kata, 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 then they put this, fix this, that. And then finally what happens? One proper car comes out, right? It's only nothing but different parts put together. And we also know our body is literally made like that, right? It starts with a couple of cells and then they grow and then the heart comes and then this becomes and then that becomes and then the different. And I'm telling you, nowadays we realize more and more about these parts also. Because what? We can change the parts. Don't we do that? Very interesting. Heart replacement. One person was in the jail. So he got his first heart transplant. Then he got his tooth, another tooth and all that. Then he got some hair transplant. I don't think they will allow in the jail. But some other thing, so something is some other thing and all transplant. So someone asked, what's with this guy, Ray? Why? What is he doing? He's saying he's escaping in parts. So one by one is all going out. So idea is what? This body is what? Nothing but this. All of this. And you know what happens to this body, na? So many parts get. Nowadays digestion is not good. Different things happen, na? Nowadays this is my eye is not can't see properly or so many things, na? Swamiji, like that everything is okay, but this leg, once in a while, it acts up. Right? I tell you, if you are a doctor, then it will be surprising if you don't get vairagya from this body. Because you can see 100,000 problems that can occur in the body, day and day out. Right? How many things can happen? The fact that all this is not happening, isn't it a great thing? Every part. That's why they have an expert for each part. There's a doctor for ears, for nose, for throat. There is one ENT, but there's also only isn't it? There's so many specialized in this, specialized. Because for each thing, so many things can go wrong. Right? Interesting, more and more things are being discovered. More and more diseases seem to be, what? Now this corona also is a very interesting guy, He said, how many different mutants every day? What? Omicron and Delta and Alpha and Beta and Ayu Rama, he's going through the whole, I think, Greek, alphabet. Isn't it? Alpha, Beta, Gamma is over, I think. Now, Delta, D is reached now, O has come and all. Are you understanding how many new problems and this each body part? So it is said here, this body is like that only, Sandheya, Deha. And in this body, and then, this when the child is born, how much we, what? Celebrate. Don't we celebrate? And the interesting thing, when the child comes into the world, what's the first thing he does, he or she? And if the child doesn't cry, what does the doctor do? They make him ulta, upside down and tak, tak, tak. And then he's, then he says, Then the doctor is happy. What? When the child cries, doctor is happy. Why? Remember, my dear child, all your life this is going to happen. You cry, the world will laugh. And there'll be, yeh-hoo-ha. So starting is what? And then when you go, how do you go? And in between what? So, this is what is said. If you realize, if you're awakened, and interesting is the same body which can be all this problem is the place where you can realize the self. You understand that? It's same body. Not a different body. This same human body is the one which can, what? Lead you to your liberation. Same body, this body only. So therefore, please don't feel blessed that you are a human being. That is exactly what is said in the verse which comes also. We'll just read the verse and we'll see the meaning of that a little later. Ihaiva santaha atha vidmaha tadvayam na ched avedit mahati vinashtihi ye tadviduhu amrutaste bhavanti atha itare dukhameva piyanti. Again, this verse also is very similar to the verse in the Ishavasya Upanishad. It says, Iha cheda vedit atha satyamasti na chediha vedit mahati vinashtihi. We will see what it means tomorrow. They're very interesting, some verses. Sum total of all this is what? What is the Upanishad trying to tell us? Realize the self. That's all they're trying to tell you, right? Don't get caught up in this. What are they saying? When? Otherwise? Anandanamate. They're trying to scare you. Are you scared? No. Haya Rama, the whole purpose of the Upanishad is wasted then. My talking will be wasted. What is the use? At least to make me happy, say you are scared. Anandanam. That is why they say, Ananda, you will go there, you will go here, there, everywhere. If you don't, then okay. But I don't like to be threatened and said, if you don't and all. I will go if I want to. Okay. You're all like that, na? We don't want to be forced. We want our independence. I must have a choice. Isn't it? We always feel that, don't take away my choice. That is what God has given us. So I want to. So we are always scared of commitment also. Why? Because if I commit, then I will get bound, right? So therefore, I must have a choice to withdraw. So I will only not get involved. Isn't it? Very interesting it is. We'll see tomorrow. Whatever I speak, is it difficult? Can anyone say the Upanishads are difficult? Are they difficult? Many times people make out, oh, you Upanishads are very difficult. What is difficult about this? There's nothing difficult, okay? So this idea is, no, we must not sit with this. I'm telling you, sometimes they say, now we are taking a very important shloka. So everyone says, oh, important. So the speaker only puts all these ideas into the head of everyone, and then they'll say, now we are talking about a very difficult topic. So then after that day, you should see people, you should ask, today was very difficult. Who put the idea in the head? The speaker. And everyone will then, so I'm trying to remove all those ideas. Is this difficult? Not at all. What is difficult about this understanding? I told you understanding is very easy. What is the difficult part? And that depends on who? Speaker or listener? I'll keep saying this again and again, because whether we've really accepted it or not, that only you will know. Understanding is very difficult, that is for sure. There is no question about it. ये समझना बहुत ही सरल है, अपनाना बहुत कठिन है. अभी भी लगता है नहीं आनंदा नामते है, ओवर एग्जैजरेट. व्हाट आनंदा? कुछ नहीं आनंदा. यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट? अपनाना डिफिकल्ट है. ये तो बोलते रहते हैं घबराने के लिए. अम्मा ने भी कहा ना घबराने, लेकिन हम थोड़ी ही घबराते हैं. हम नहीं, हम जाएंगे आनंदानम। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते